Hey, welcome back to SPW. Still kind of annoyed at that sound, but hey, we're gonna jump back into more challenges. Got Devil Man and Cat Got Your Tongue last time. You know what? I changed my mind. We are gonna be doing some more. We need to. How does this work? We need to get the Polaroid stuff, but I don't really know how. So I guess we're just kind of gonna jump in and see what we can do. Like, oh, thank you. I can't go in there. Like, I know we're supposed to go to the cathedral to get the that's how we build the pieces of the Polaroid. Sure, come along. Like there's such a low percentage play that Brother Bobby's going to be useful, but if it turns out to work, it's going to be really good. And actually my fire rate seems really good with him around, which is really weird. I'm of course talking. Oh no, never mind. I'm going to perish. That's no good. Get out of here. I'm of course talking about how the conjoined transformation. If you get three little familiar guys like this that are normally pretty bad, but if you get all three, then you get to. Oh no, no. Oh, okay, we cool. Please, HP, spirit hearts, bombs. I'm okay with bombs because at least bombs means I can get Tinder Rocks later on. Good one. Very hearty har. Very good joke. I mean, please. Anything. Alright, well this is a nice dangerous start. Luckily, Book of Belial is going to help this out quite a bit. Stay away. Stay away. No. Alright, we cool. Oh, good. Alright, well, we're in a more okay spot than beforehand anyway. Let's keep going. So, we are looking for a way to get to the cathedral. I don't know how to do that. Like, I remember the shoal stuff. That's easy. It just appears in the devil deal. Like, I don't think you have to go. Like, I don't think you have to get an angel deal to go up to cathedral. If you do, that's awful. That's, like, actually annoying. I really hope it's not the case. Alright, we need bombs. We need bombs hardcore right now. These guys aren't a challenge. I'm fine. These guys are fine. Like, because, I don't know. I'm annoyed. I should probably just look this up. Like, so I don't have to keep, like, wondering about it the whole time. Yikes. This is fine. We're fine. So, I realized some of my frame problems I was having. I have a game downloading in the background, and that plus some other stuff is just, just taxing the game a little too much. Alrighty. I'm really considering turning the volume down. I know it's not that loud in the recording for some reason, but it's just a little loud, and the game, like the settings, as loud as as quiet as it goes without being muted. Hold on, let's take a little peek at something. Yeah, I could. If we play that up like so, and play that down like so. Alright. Sorry about that. I can hear again. That's nice. I'd rather listen to my own voice than listen to the game at full blast like that. Actually, we can go in here. Hopefully it's still... Oh... Yeah. Let's shoot for the moon here. That's a great start. Where are you at? There you are. Probably should save Book of Belial for the boss, but... two little bosses, probably just as annoying as one big boss. Go away. Go away. Stay away. Alright. The game in this case is SOS. It's a new game. I don't know who it's made by. Who knows? I might do a video on it. It's trouble though. Like it's because it's like very PUBG-ish. Oh, it's another Cricket's head. Let's do this thing that we're doing. I'm gonna kill everybody with Cricket's head because my damage is off the charts already. So SOS is, and I'm just gonna because I don't think I'm gonna do a video on it because it's like a multiplayer thing, like kind of like PUBG. Oh, there's item rooms. Oh, it's because I'm not doing a challenge. It's been a long day. I think I have spirit hearts, but I'd rather have a bomb, so I don't have to worry about, you know, taking damage. That's something I don't want to have to worry about. I could go into the shop. I could open that last chest. Oh, I've got bombs. Never mind. I don't know where these bombs came from. Whoopie-doo. So, SOS is like very much like, I don't know if you guys remember the old game called The Culling. It was a first person, you know, survival 'em up. Less about the guns, more about the melee and stuff like that. Not stealth, because PUBG is definitely like has stealth in it. Actually, we got a lot of money. We might even be able to make a shop happen. So let's go peek that. Give me a penny. Come on, give me a penny. That's not bad, but ooh, BOGO bombs. I'll take BOGO bombs for half off. Oh, I'm already at full. All right, cool. So it's like, and it's also got like the theme of a TV show, which is really cool because, you know, every gamer dreams of a game that's kind of like a reality TV show. Like, hey, I'm on Big Brother. Oh, there are no more chests in here. That's cool. So there's 16 players, and they started off with like a kind of like a reality TV show bit. Each person gets like 5 seconds to talk, and like that's cool. And like you can do little motions and stuff like that, and you can still hear people in the background. I really like how they presented it. Yara, Awaz, Perthrow. Please, Yara, so we can get Awaz. No crawl space. Perthrows. Use the Perthrows so that we can get to reroll our devil deals and stuff like that, and we can just be, you know, everything will be good. Kill that man. You got him. He has dots. Good. This is a fine item. That's not. That's fine now. I will take that. And then, should we hang on to Perthrow or Anzus? We have a lot more Awaz wounds. Actually, I think it's okay if I just make multiple ones here. Just so I don't have to plant these out. Okay. Let's take Perthrow. Perthrow's a little bit more good, I think. And everyone gets thrown into random parts of the map, and you loot for items, but guns are more rare than PUBG, certainly. And so, like, your main weapons, like, you're gonna be happy if you get an axe, basically. You know, generally your starting weapon's a skull, like just someone's skull. And I watched Northern Lion, and first it was Northern Lion and Dan Giesling, and it's because this is straight up Dan Giesling's. You know, it's in his wheelhouse. He's a guy that has one big brother, so a reality TV show based game would either give him flashbacks, you know, traumatizing flashbacks, or would be right up his wheelhouse. Turns out, right up his wheelhouse. He's very good at the whole social engineering thing. Really good at getting underneath people's skin. I'll grab that. Flat penny is going to be very nice. There's a little something to say about this. I'm feeling lucky. please. Speed up. That is fine. Probably. I will take this to get my deal a little higher. Oh. Well, now I feel real smart about it, because I can need 2 pennies and 2 keys. And so, like, how the reality TV show bits come into it. You can make alliances with people. So, there are, like, it's either 3 or 5, maybe just 3. I think it's just 3. 3 of these little relics. And you need a relic. So someone finds a relic, shoots like a flare gun off, and signals the helicopter. And the helicopter's like, okay, I'm gonna take people off this island so they can win. But if you don't have a relic, you don't get to leave. And so you're like, oh, that's not good. I need to go get a relic. And you can, ally up with people. And like, all right, cool. So we're gonna help each other find some relics. But it's kind of tough because, there's always the chance that, they can backstab you. Because what if you find a relic and time's already running out? Like, okay, how are we gonna decide between the 2 of us who gets to live? And then the other guy will be like, well, I have an idea, and they'll hit you over the head with a hatchet, and you die, and they get your relic, and they get to succeed. So that's cool. It looks really fun, especially because of, the community that I've seen so far. There's 2 different kinds of people that play it. There's the first kind that's just like, hey, I'm just gonna backstab everybody, because that's fun. I have a single brain cell. And that only brain cell is tied to backstabbing everybody, because it's fun. Lol. And then the other half of the people, actually that's not fair. I've only seen 1 person mindlessly attack. The only other people I've seen attack are, people that have a very good reason to attack. It's the end game. But most of the people are, just joking around with it a lot. A lot of memes get thrown around. So that's always a fun thing. And I think it looks pretty fun. I think me and Albrecht are going to try it out. I just talking to him about it, and he brought up the video of Northern and Dan playing it, and he was like, oh, this looks really, really fun. And we were talking about it, oh, I don't think that's going to be we don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be good for a long time, but for now it looks pretty good. Oh, it's an infested pill. Yeah, let's go. That's the only room where infested's a top tier pill. It's just a bunch of poop. You don't know the amount of times I get infested from that room. And it's just 20 spiders. That's really good. Alright, we still got Perthrow. That's probably what we're gonna Perthrow right there. Go away. Okay. So we got some pills. We got Retrovision, which is why we don't like the bottle of pills. And never mind, it's Butterbeam. Hooray. Good. Well, sticking to our guns, it looks like. And it looks pretty fun. The only thing I'm worried about is, the 2 different kinds. A, it's a very stream bait kind of game, which is that's the only reason I know about it is because Northern played it and he's a streamer. So I guess good on them, and it's not their fault. It's not like they can just say, no, we're not gonna do this thing that's gonna make us lots of money. It's basically the same thing as making your game good. Well, we can make it good and it'll give us lots of money, or we can make it bad, because people apparently don't like when it's good sometimes. Because I get some people that don't like stream bait games. And when I've talked about my friend Kamina, right? Yeah, you know him. I didn't even use Book of Belial, and the fight's already over, so hey, I guess we're done. This is a very good run. I have not talked about it, but it's really good. I will take more HP. I don't need more speed. Speed's fine. I don't need speed. Speed is nice, especially on the early floors, and on the late floors, I guess. You need speed later on, but as of right now, I'll just dodge. I'll just position myself properly. Piercing shots are the unsung hero of this run right now. Sure, I'll trade half Spirit Heart for what's in there, and that's why. I was talking about SOS, and I was talking about stream bait games, and I was talking about Kamina. Kamina doesn't like stream bait games, but he likes PUBG. But he doesn't like how it's like actively advertising for streamers. Like, hey, you guys on Twitch, connect your Twitch account. We'll give you some better gear. Not better. It's all cosmetic. Don't you worry. I don't think you need me to, you know, talk about to defend PUBG. It's kind of a popular game. You may have heard of it. But Kamina doesn't like it because of the fact that it's a cash grab, basically. It's like he must compare it to like not microtransactions. That's a whole separate beast. Why did I pick up that penny? Yeah, re-roll these for me. Thank you. Probably should have tried to bust open those pots too, but it's probably not necessary. Like kind of like tying into the same kind of thing as you know, like on a mobile app game, you can like time to have to wait to recover energy and things, stuff like that. He just thinks it's like slimy and gross, and I'm like, well, it's business and it's smart because it's free advertising. And Albrecht kind of had like the same thing, like, oh no, it's you know, structured towards Twitch streamers. And there is an extra thing, there's an extra layer to it with SOS, because in the first 5 seconds of people advertise, or not advertising, but like, you know, their 5 seconds of spotlight, they'll be like, hey, goofball at twitch.tv or twitch.tv// goofball guy. And it was really funny because there was a guy that later on, using his 5 seconds spotlight, said, stop calling out your Twitch streams, you goofballs, or something like that. He didn't say goofballs. It's definitely, ooh, they don't make them like this anymore. This is some pretty good tier effects. And like, so that's another thing I'm worried about, especially on. I was watching an LSS where Ryan and Nick were playing it, and they had there was a guy that was just going to each channel on the walkie-talkie, because you get in a walkie-talkie to communicate with your friends or make alliances and stuff like that. And one guy was just going on to each channel like, hey, twitch.com/this guy, and, you know, saying stuff like that. And that's kind of annoying. But you know, you could always just mute that guy too, so it's probably fine. That's just an easy way to, you know, fix that problem. Selective muting is like the best thing that's ever happened in video games, apparently. I don't do it very often, I just stop playing. It's piercing coin tiers, alright. And that's another thing to it, like I was talking about that walkie-talkie. And it's really cool because everyone starts off on like kind of like the same channel unless you're in a duo, and then you start off on the same channel anyway. And you can like talk to them over a distance, and it still adds in that, like, you know, like walkie-talkie sounds, like, and kind of like, you know, messing up the sound quality a little bit, and like so it sounds like through a walkie-talkie, and that's really cool. Magic mushroom again! I'm such a lucky man. This is like, in these 2 episodes, I've had Magic Mush and Cricket's Head and like some guppy stuff, and I've had it like out of 3 runs, I've had it in 2 of them, and it's been amazing. Like, I've had them 2 out of 2 episodes. I've had them 2 out of 3 runs because I had 2 challenge runs, and the other one, and the second one was fine anyway because it was the Demo Man challenge. Filigree Feather is not going to help me. What we got? Oh, this is just a normal run, isn't it? I still feel like I'm in a challenge run for some reason. Don't hurt me. Thank you. I really would like to know what my map looks like right now. Oh, I really like these parasite shots. I didn't know parasite and, you know, the split shot were so good together. Because it's like each time, like it's piercing through them, it makes more split shots. Grab those. So that's nice. What's in here? Mr. Me. It's probably not necessary. Let's donate some more. I'm gonna generate. Never mind. Okay. Actually, I'll take the card. Hangman. Could be useful. It is better than actually nothing. Super secret room. Yeah. What's this? Dimble. Not necessary. I mean, neither are the keys at this point, but I'd rather have Vibrant Bulb for Book of Belial. Because I don't really want to use Book of Belial for bosses. And it's not even that useful in stuff like Boss Rush because... Have I done Boss Rush? I haven't. Oh, that's another thing I've been meaning to do. Like, it's I don't have much of an audience right now, so it's not like I'm getting a lot of feedback on how the runs are going, but one thing I realize I should be doing, like how Northern Lion does it, he says the seed, so if the audience wants to play along at home, hours after he's done, in many a case, like days and weeks after he's recorded the video, just so they can see if they do any better, then, you know, you can do that. So in this case, seed is 1x9e K4Q8. Quates. And then he tries to, like, make a joke out of it, like, if it's, like, I don't know, I can't even find a good example. He'll just try to make a word out of it. If I had to go for, like, extra 90 quates, I don't know. See, it doesn't really work that well. I am lost, which I guess is the point, but doesn't mean I have to like it. Okie dokie. All right, hand turns. What floor are we on? Deck depths 1. We have gone slow. We have to get up through 2 floors before this time runs out. Time's not going to run out, but until we hit the 20-minute mark. But I would like to... Okay, here we go. Never mind. Doors, please. Doors. No doors. Okay. Doop-de-doo. Just gonna keep walking. Alright, here we go. We're in some new territory, I think. Alright, we got some combat. We cool. Grab the keys. Continue onward. Go. And I was trying to explain this to Outbreak on the way to David Buster's yesterday, and I'd already talked about this during my last episode, so I'm not gonna go into that whole mess again. I was talking to the game, and I was explaining it. That's like a reality TV show, and he interrupts me, saying, "You know, it'd be really cool if they made a reality TV show game that also let the audience decide things that were gonna happen. Like if the audience could like drop stuff in." And the entire time I just had like this look on my face, and I'm doing it right now, I swear. And like he's just talking like blissfully unaware of my face, and then when he's done, he looks at my face and says, "Wait, does this game do that?" And I'm like, "Yes, it does." And you can. So kind of like how Jackbox works. Don't know if I've talked a little bit about the game of Jackbox on, you know, some videos. There's a second website that handles all the servers for the audience, and you can join the audience by going to their website. It's like Hero TV or something goofy like that. You go there. No, I haven't fought the boss yet. I was gonna say, it's like, am I still on the same floor? No, this is Necropolis 2. Oh, what is going on? I just had 2 curses lost in a row. How am I supposed to get my bearings? And like, so you can join the audience, and if the person you're watching, if they shoot up a signal flare wanting an item drop, then the audience can decide, like, should we drop like medicine or a gun or something like that, or should we drop a bomb? And I think you know how the internet works, so you probably know which of those they wanted to drop on our old pal Northern Line. And it was pretty entertaining because like 2 drops were made, one for Dan and one for Ryan, and so it's falling and there's 2 of them, and one of them's falling faster than the other. And so Northern Line's looking at him like, "Why is one of these falling faster than the other?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a bomb," and he's like trying to run backwards. And so Dan's in the like talking on the walkie like, "Chet, why did you drop a bomb on your boy NL?" And it was just like the funniest thing. Absolutely. As you can tell, I'm very good at, you know, doing justice to stories. Where am I? Where am I? I need to get to the boss. Please. Alright, here we go, here we go. So, I'm looking forward to it. The only trouble with kind of games like that is that humans are dumb. Like, humans are very... They're just... As soon as they decide that it's not worth it, they'll just betray you. Like, in a game, it's not like a real reality TV show where all your decisions have consequences. It's a video game where you can just say, "I'm just gonna kill him, and nothing bad is going to happen to me. Worst case scenario, I lose, and I'll just queue up for another game." And like, so it's kind of tough because like, as soon as someone gets the inkling for it, they're gonna try to take you out. Well, we've lost Boss Rush because of this stupid Curse of the Lost. So I guess that's fun and all. Please, just remove me from this floor. Preferably with the item, but I think I had the quarter, or I may have gotten that from a greed guy. But I'm okay with skipping the item room. I'm also okay with blood bag. Thank you. A little more speed never hurt anybody. Alright. Blood bag has completely turned around my mood. Like, oh good. Now I can get through this floor faster. And still the chance we can go after Hush, so that's cool. Spear heart. More keys. I don't need those keys. I was worried about the mushroom popping out, so I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Alright. Smash that guy. Smash that guy. Keep rolling. Smash these guys. And so that's basically SOS. I'm sure I've got some more stories tucked deep inside my brain, but I'll definitely have some more stories if I play it with Albrecht and if I end up putting it on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with Albrecht because Albrecht will call me by my real name, and I don't want to do that. That's kind of tricky. It's even more embarrassing. I'm not going to make him call me I'm not going to make him call me SPW, because that's just weird. And it's not like if I was doing something with Super Mask, you know, hopefully one day, you know, we'll do that. Guppy's paw. I don't want 7 seals, so let's really crank it. Thank you, Guppy's paw. Let us continue. So, how's the run going? The run is going very well. It's a little too, like, there's no real strife I'm having to worry about except for that stupid Curse of the Lost, but now we can see where we're going, so that's nice. The only thing I could really wish for now is maybe some defensive items, maybe. Like there's some runs where you just need something, and you can never quite sate that thirst. But this run's kind of just good in everything it does. Like I'm at the tier cap. I have 15 damage. Good lord. and I have good tier effects. They pierce and split, and apparently they split a whole lot more because they pierce. HP is fine, like that's a lot of HP. Thank you, Cuppy's Paw. Rest in peace. Yikes. I would like to be able to fly. That's something I could work on. Oh, Titchy Rock. Small rock, please? Nah. Just the... So many keys. Ah, that was battery, baby. I was like, why did they stop moving? This is a trinket I've never really understood. It makes more likely that champion enemies are gonna appear, and I know you can get like pickups from champions, but why? Why take that? Like that takes up a trinket slot. I mean, Flat Penny's not doing much for me anymore, but I don't think I really need more enemies. Like, oh goodness, thank you. This is actually great. Just sometimes when you get all of those keys, you just find a key beggar and you're just like, I just want to give this guy all of my keys. Grab that. So, I've had some kind of, you know, some tough... Ooh. Goat head. Thank you. Tough gifting things. I've talked about in previous episodes how I'm the god of gifting. But it's tough with, you know, friends because, I mean, let's be honest, you know what your friends like. More specifically, you know they don't care if you get them something cheap, so you want to get, so, you know, they're only going to really use anything if you get them something expensive. Like, and so, you know, that's no fun. Like, you can get away with some, like, collector stuff and things like that. And Albrecht got me Divinity 2. Half out of selfishness, because he wanted to play Divinity Original Sin 2 with somebody, which I can totally understand. Like, it's a sound strategy. Listen, dude, you've given me actually great items, so I really shouldn't complain, but if you just want to be done, yep, see you later, dude. I probably could have saved him, but I didn't. Alright, Bloat's no joke. I mean, he is a joke at this point, considering this. But he is in a very good position to not have to die by me. Lovely. Grab this. It's a box of stuff. I will... Oh, never mind. We've got a new Tears Cap, boys and girls. This cancer trinket is so good. Sir, you should be dead already. If it was not already if it wasn't for the frame rate, you'd be a dead man. Lump of coal, perfect. Could not have asked for anything better. Stars card and health up. There's something to say about health up. I'll take it. And hopefully, I'm going to, because I know I'm going to get the double deal. I'm going to. Alright. I'm going to do that, and it's going to be fine. And I'm going to fight Hush, and everything's going to turn out just hunky-dory. Oh yeah, so, and I didn't know what I was going to get for Albrecht, because last year I got him basically a different version of Cards Against Humanity, and it was good. We had fun with it. I don't know if it was worth $40, but you know, they spent like 25 on me, so I basically just spent 20 on each of them by getting them a gift together. So, you know, it's turned out fine. Let's take this now. Yeah, I'll try this. You gotta go quick though. Why is my guy so sad? Look how sad he looks. He's even more sad than normal. I love this run though. Like, it's not like absolute crazy. Like, it's not like that, like the few seconds during that Demo Man run where we had sad bombs and hungry tears with Ouroboros. But this run's just good. It's not entertaining good, but it's good. So I'm having to back it up with some top tier commentary. I wish. Oh wait, Tinterrock. Give it here. And like, so I was trying to think about it because like after the Christmas season, like the generous part of me like hibernates for the rest of the year. So I'm like, well, I don't really want to get him a gift anymore. Half because I'm lazy, and the other half just because it costs money. And so I was like, well, I don't really know what to do. But after all the events of yesterday's Dave and Buster's incident, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get him that. I'm gonna get him SOS. Because you know we're both wanting to play, and it's basically the same thing as him giving me Divinity. But I went a step further, and instead of giving him the game, which cannot be refunded because it's a gift, I gifted him a Steam gift card, so he can buy the game on his own with these, like with the credit, and if he doesn't like it, he can bring it back. So that's cool. But I have a feeling we're gonna like it, or we're gonna like it just long enough for it to not, you know, be returnable. That's what I did with No Man's Sky. I'm sure you guys remember No Man's Sky. Am I right? Ow. Thank you. That was a whole debacle. And it still is kind of a, like, it's really sad because that company went through a lot to make that game, but the game is so boring. It's just like, I don't know what it is. And in their defense, I didn't get into the base building stuff. I tried to fix my like ship up, and I was just like, well, this is really boring, just getting materials. It's not like Minecraft, because Minecraft's just, it's got something else to it. I don't know what it is. Like in No Man's Sky, you've got your starting instructions, like, hey, do this. And like technically you do have the same thing with Minecraft too, because it's like, well, you gotta do this thing to start you off, like you gotta make a pickaxe and stuff like that. And so in No Man's Sky, you gotta fix your ship. Oh, I know what it is. I know what turns me off about it. Like, the game is putting you on a time limit. Hey, your air's about to run out. You should really be careful about that. Like, I would just like to explore, if that's okay. No, sorry, you got a time limit, bud. But I'm Guppy. Let's go. What do I take? Guppy's head's better, I think. It's better for a couple of different reasons. Okay, so also Cathedral's open. We don't have to worry about Cathedral anymore. We just gotta, like, we need to do it. We need to do the Cathedral bits to stupid Bob's rotten head taking up all of our item slots. Okay. Harlequin Baby or Little Planet. Probably shouldn't take Little Planet. Probably should take this. And well, we got a couple good options here. Grab this. Grab this. Smelt that. Trinket smelter is pretty cool. And might as well buy up. And I guess we're just out. I think we're fine. Stupid. I'm gonna grab Harlequin Baby. I think that also contributes to the conjoined transformation. So there's a little trick that people do. Apparently, every floor has a crawl space. You just got, or at least I think that's how it works. It's just a matter of finding it. So, but on the Hush floor, there's only there's only this amount of rocks. So, there's a pretty good chance that you can find one by just blowing up all these rocks. And hopefully, that is how that's gonna go. Or not. Maybe I'm a goofball. Yeah, I'm a goofball. Maybe I just don't know how it works. Alright, off we go. I mean, I could take Bob's rotten head in. I don't think it's gonna do much. Alright. I mean, I know we've seen Hush. Have we beaten Hush? Actually beaten him? on camera. I've beaten him plenty of times. Like, I beat this guy for fun sometimes. We'll take that out of context. Look at these split shots. I know we went at him with Blue Bomber, but that was dumb. But I'm glad I did it because it was zany, and I like to try that lifestyle in Issac runs. Because just being good at Issac isn't good enough. You either gotta be real good in dailies, you gotta be real good and get streaks or good times, or you gotta be zany like NL. And he is the embodiment of Zane. Have you seen some of this guy's runs? I mean, it's not fair because he's had so many, like he's done so many runs. Oh, don't even think about it. No chance are you gonna... There's so many pennies. Instead of the keeper, what are you doing? You're making too many pennies on the ground. I don't think any of these can be lucky pennies. But I guess I'm gonna find out, because I'm absolutely taking every single one of these pennies. I've had certain fights like this where it kind of just ends up looking like the fights in like Hobbit, where you got with the dragon. The dragon's got all the gold on the ground. So, sometimes Hush is tricky. Sometimes you have piercing split shots that also pierce. Although I don't know if, I guess they're not really splitting right now. I guess they're kind of just, it splits and then just keeps going. Maybe every time it just hits a new enemy. I love these guys, like these guys will just, I don't know, this is where it gets dumb. Oh. Normally he'll like pop down and he'll stay down there for like a few minutes, just shooting at you while being invincible. It's a little annoying. Good fight. Good fight. Didn't quite flawless it, but this ain't Gungeon. We don't have to worry about that. Lucky pennies. Oh, also the run's over. Okay. I guess that's okay. Do. Oh, we got the new cutscene, and I haven't seen this cutscene in a while. Ever since the Switch. Look at this pile of like chicken nuggets on the ground over here. That's another topic I need to go into. I don't think I used any of the flies. I think the flies were kind of just hanging around me. Alright. Good run, everybody. Let's watch that cutscene. Super loud cutscene. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But hey, we got an item. And we unlocked the void. That's gonna be a whole mess. Well, hey, thanks for watching, you guys. If you're liking what's going on, you should send a like. And you should subscribe if you want to see more. In that case, I will see you guys next time.